It took Cam a few seconds to wrench his eyes away from the man's bloody hand and focus on his jowly face. "Brian," he said as he took a step back. "Brian Heenan." Brian nodded. "What's it been, 25 years? Cam looked away. Not long enough. They had been neighbors and best friends from kindergarten through middle school in Westford, Massachusetts, drawn together by their passion for sports and treasure hunting. At one point, Cam now recalled, they had pricked each other's fingers, pushed them together, and sworn a blood allegiance. But when they reached high school, Brian discovered pot and later cocaine, and the two drifted apart. Their lives intersected again during Cam's freshman year of college, when a drug-addled Brian robbed Cam's parents' house, using the spare key he had known about since grade school. Scumbag. Stealing from a family that fed him when his own mother was too busy playing pool and keno at the local dive bar to give a damn. From the caterpillars visible on Brian's nose and cheeks, the absence of most of his bottom teeth, and the gray pallor of his skin, it looked like Brian still didn't have his shit together. "So what do you want?" Brian swallowed. "I'm dying." He blinked but otherwise held Cam's eyes. "Doc says I have a few months, at best. Pancreatic cancer." "Oh, sorry to hear that." Cam looked down at his feet. Hopefully there were no children being left fatherless. He motioned with his chin toward the tower. "But why come here? And what's with the sword? Not to mention the melodrama with the blood." "Monsignor Marcotte told me I could find you here." He had balled up his hand, but blood continued to drip down his wrist. Cam nodded again. Marcotte, a priest in Westford, sometimes helped Cam with his research. Cam was not Catholic, which had allowed them to build a friendship outside the religious tent. Cam didn't need his soul saved, and Marcotte appreciated being off duty once in a while, which is not to say the cleric had not provided valuable spiritual advice. A particular insight resonated when Cam first heard it, and it popped into his head again today. You don't have a soul. You are a soul. You have a body. The soulless person standing in front of him, Cam sensed, might test that model. "That's right. Your aunt is a nun at St. Catherine's," Cam said. That explained how Brian knew Marcotte. "And the sword?" Peace offering." "Peace offering?" "Or maybe a bribe." Cam studied the sword for the first time. A steel blade with a dark wooden handle, no crossguard or fancy pommel, just a broomstick-shaped handle with a 2-foot blade, probably designed to slide into a narrow swagger stick case. Cam had seen them before, used as hidden weapons by military officers in old war movies. "What's so special about it?" Brian flicked his wrist and turned the sword, revealing a series of engravings on the blade, wavy parallel lines that looked like a river with markings inside it, a rock with a table atop it, a letter that looked like a P superimposed over the number 9. "Wait a second." Cam's eyes widened as his heart thumped.